We're in Microsoft Excel 2013. I'm going to show you how to create a Dropbox list. So that way you can choose from your list inside your cell some predetermined different answers to questions you might have in your Excel. So let's take a look at our first one. So our drop-down list, we have a couple of different options. You can make as many of these as you'd like, of course. What color is it? And do you like it? Okay, you have to decide what it is, of course. So let's start out with what color is it? So what we do is we go over to some other boxes that we're not going to use ever. So we'll go all the way off. You could even just go ahead and create a new sheet if you want to do it that way. It doesn't matter. So go over to these boxes that we're never going to use and go ahead and type things in like blue and brown and red and green. All right, so those are our options. You can make as many as you want, of course. And what we're going to do now is we're going to select all four of these and simply right-click anywhere on those cells. And you're going to choose Define Name. So it's towards the bottom. Take a look for Define Name. Click on that. Now you get a new box that pops up. And this is pretty easy. So you're just going to give it a name. Nothing much to it. So we're going to call it Colors. And we'll click OK. All right, so now that that's been created, let's go ahead and go over to our What Color Is It? And over here, we're going to left click and then go up to the Data, way at the top here, the Data tab. And inside the Data tab, we're going to choose Data Validation. So let's go ahead and click on Data Validation, and we get a new box that pops up. And it says, under Settings, by default, allow any value. So that's what every cell is by default. We're going to go ahead and change that. We're going to hit the drop down, and we're going to choose List. Now in the list, you're going to see the word source. So don't be scared. This is pretty easy. Just go ahead and hit the equal sign and type in colors. That's what we called this list over here. Go ahead and click OK. Now check this out. We have a little arrow that shows up next to our cell. And we just go ahead and hit the drop down, choose whatever color you want, and it's done. If you want, of course, you can edit this list. You can add colors and things like that. But it's pretty easy to go in and change it. All right, so now we have another box over here. We'll do one more example called Do You Like It? In this case, this is a yes or no. And it's fairly pretty much the same type of procedure. But over here, we're going to type the word yes, and we're going to type the word no. Now we highlight those two. We do the same thing we did last time. We right-click. We choose Define Name. The new box pops up, and we give it a name. I'm just going to call this Yes or No. So that'll be the name of my list. Go ahead and click OK. And once again, I left-click on my box where I want the drop-down list to show up. And then I go over under Data. I go to Data Validation. I change my Allow from Any to List. My source is equals yes or no. Click OK. And now I see a drop down and I can choose yes or no. Every other cell doesn't have that option, just the one that I created, this. Now, if I want, I can create another one. So, do you love it? Now, I've already created my list, so I can reuse it. So I'll go over here, go to Data Validation once again. Change that to List equals yes or no. OK, and I've reused my list. You can also highlight multiple cells all at once, so it doesn't have to be just a single one. And you can do the exact same thing. You just go to Data Validation, change to List, equals yes or no. Now, of course, every one of these cells is going to have a yes or no option, every one that I highlighted. Now, if you change your mind, you decide you don't want some cells to have that particular field, then it's easy enough. You just left click, drag over the cells you don't want, and from here you can just choose clear contents. Clearing the contents will of course clear the words, but then if you want to clear the formulas as well, just go to the home button, click clear, and then click clear all or clear formats. It's up to you. And then now that goes away as well. So formulas are gone, as well as the yes or no, but of course it's still on the ones that we had already formatted.